Hello everybody. Today I would like to tell you a short talk. Number one, first the speaker required the people to write their name in the capital letter at the top before do anything else. Next, he advised to read the direction carefully before answering the question and mark the answer on their answer sheet. After that, he suggested letting him know if they didn't have the pencil. Finally, he said when they had finished, returned their test and then they might go home. Number two, first, the speaker introduced Mr. Shu Kim with playing a violin concerto. Then he announced the concert that evening would be preceded by a brief talk by Professor Robert Simon, who had lectured on violence all around on the world. Uh, After that, following the performance, they would all go to the lobby to enjoy refreshment. Finally, the speaker introduced her director, who would introduce Professor Mr. Simon. Number three, the speaker required the people to sign in at the desk and get the visitor pass when entering the building. Then he said they would need to wear it all the time when they were in the building. Next, wait to escort to accompany them to their destination, and they must be also escort back the reception desk. They remind to sign out and return their pass when leaving. Finally, he thanks them for their cooperation. Number four, first, the speaker got customers' attention because the store would close in 15 minutes. Next, he required the people to take all their purchase to the cashier then. After that, he said if they were buying five or fewer items and were paying it with cash, they could use the express checkout lane. Finally, he suggested having the receipt ready to show the goods when leaving the store and checking make sure all their items were the right size and color before they paid because they didn't accept returns. Number five, the speakers announced that coming up after the news were weekend with a report. Then reporter Tom Chow would interview Susan Gilbert about her new book, How to Get Rich in the Stock Market. Next, he introduced that Mr. Gilbert was a renowned expert on the investing and finances and wrote the weekly newspaper column You and Your Money. After that, she commented that show should be very informative, so finally he introduced Peter Cook with news. Number six, first, the speaker announced the people that there should be a large turnout for the following day after National Day parade, and it could be proceeded by the major and chief of police. Next, everyone was invited to enjoy a barbecue and fireworks at the city park in the evening. After that, he said these were free events and don't forget to attend the morning soccer game at National Stadium. Finally, he advised to arrive early to get a good seat because the game was also free. Number seven, first, the speaker announced that a few changes had been made to their conference schedule because of the schedule in conflict. Then Professor Jamison would speak imme- immediately following lunch instead of before. Next, he said the morning coffee would be served in the front hall instead of the dining room. After that, he said the morning workshop would begin at 10 o'clock as originally scheduled, but in the afternoon, session wouldn't begin until half past one. Finally, he introduced Mr. Golder would give the opening talk. Number eight, first, the speaker announced that the president left today for the visit to Latin America. then he could have first to a meeting in Mexico City with the leader from Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. Finally, the president would go on to the meeting with head of state in Peru and Ecuador, to a factory and with union leaders in both countries after a few days of break at the Mexican beach resort. Number 9. First, the speaker congratulated on becoming an owner of the bread organic trend 2010 bread making machine. Next, he assured to have the luxury of having fresh bread every day while in their house. Own home. After that, he showed the way to use the bread machine. First, through the recipe from the instruction book. Next, assembled and measure their ingredients. Finally, place them in the machine. Finally, he commented that they couldn't be able to wait for their first cake while the bread baked. Number 10. First, the speaker announced the people could register for class by calling the phone to avoid the long line at registration office. Then he required to press 1 if they were a new student, or press 2 for returning students. Next, enter their social security number. Next, class number. Next, enter their credit card number. After they had selected all their classes, after that hang up, finally they would receive the receipt by email within 5 days. Thanks.